Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll. Well, tonight I come to you with this wonderful little Patsy doll from the 1930s, 20s, 30s. She really represents the 20s because of the curl in the hair that comes to the cheek level, the little rosebud mouth. If you remember the 1920s, the women had their hair cropped up and they did the little rosebud perch, they called it. And they also brought it right down into the dolls to show that time frame. And little girls were having their hair cropped up as well, and they were also making the little rosebud mouth for on the dolls, and little girls would mimic that, what they saw older women doing just as well. So anyhow, we are still fixing up this side of the head, which looks pretty good. But Antoinette Trevingo, she said something that sparked an interest in me. She said, put on some Drydex, my spackling, and then take a comb, and maybe that can help put the hair in. So we're going to try it. I have my comb. I hope this works. And I have a little comb, and I have my Drydex right here. And, you know, that's a good idea. We're going to try it out, and let's just see how well we do. So, let's get this off this lid. Excuse my arms right now. Okay. So we want to show this off here. So we want to make it really flat. As flat as we can. Just enough that we can put the marks in. Okay, now we're going to put it right on top of the milliput. The problem is, this is where I can see a problem with this idea, because we can sand this right off again if it doesn't work. We're not going to lose on anything by doing this. A nice little experiment. Let's try it out and let's see how well we do with it. But we're going to put a little bit of this, the Drydex on. We need it nice and smooth. Smooth as we can. Get it to be smooth. Okay, there we go. I think we did pretty good here. Okay, got my paper towel here. And let's just take the comb and try it first. See if we can get the comb to give the effect of hair. I just don't see, well, you know, it's not too bad. I wonder if it should be thicker. But see, I got to make it as close to the head as possible. That does work. I'm wondering if I should make it thicker yet, or just let that dry. Kind of impressed by that. What do you guys think? I don't know, I'm kind of impressed. Like I say, if it doesn't turn out, no harm done. All I have to do is just sand it off. It just sands off anyways. It's just a little bit of sanding and you got her done, you know. Well, let's just go with that. Let it dry now. Okay, let that dry. Let's take this off of here so we don't ruin my little comb set, because this came with a little brush as well. So I don't want to get this gunked up. But what a great idea, Antoinette. I told you I was going to make a video of it. Yard work still. We're really coming like really well with the yard work now, with the trees and everything. Now what we're doing is chopping up the I call them whips. They're like you have your branch and then the little stem, but they're great big long things where the leaves would grow on. And I call them whips. They're good for whipping the old tush. Come here, kid. No. But, you know, go out and get go pick out your twig. I have a whole bunch of them in the back. Kids are like, chop those up. But no, a lot of yard work is still yet to do, but, you know, I do 40 of them in a day, and I've done 2 days worth, so I've done about 80, and believe me, I don't count 40 out. There's usually over 40 I do in the morning, and 20 I do in the morning, 20 I do at night. It's over that. I grab a handful of them, and whatever comes with me, but I count great big ones as 1, 2, 3, and then a lot of little ones come with it, so really I probably am doing around 40 by the time in the morning and 40 at night. But I'm trying to get through it because I'm trying to get this all done before winter sets in. And I don't want to be left with this in the fall, too much in the fall. The yard is starting to look a lot better now than it ever did. Lots to get rid of, but hey, we can deal with it now. It's very doable now, but at one time there just looked like, oh, we're going to do all this. It was such a huge, oh my goodness, it was just huge mess in our backyard. But now we're looking good. Now I'm back to my dolls here again. I don't know what you think. We just got to let this dry and see. I'm kind of impressed by it in one sense. Let's just keep going. I'm wondering if I should have done it thicker. But let's just go with this right now. That's the best I can say at this time. But it just looks like I think I'm onto something here. I still have up here to deal with too. So if this works, then I'll do up here. Now, here's my other problem up here. I have a piece right here. I don't know if you can see it, if it will show, but it's kind of not sticking. When I did the milli putting, it still wants to move. I can see it right over in this crack here. It's moving. So, I might just put some... Oh, shoot, I touched this. I don't want to touch that. Okay, I gotta keep my fingers away from that. Anyways, what I like to do is just put some glue up in here and just see about gluing that down. Just put some mucilage glue on that and just see if that will hold that down. But yeah, there we go. We're going to leave it just at that for now. Like I said, if this doesn't work, I'm going to sand it and try thicker. Make it thicker the next time. And if that works, great then. You know, we did something. You know, so I'm not sure if this was thick enough, Antoinette. So, but great idea, Antoinette. So, it's just a matter of, and I can do a real light sanding on it if I need to. Just something light, just to take some of the little things that have raised. But I might just sand this right off and do thicker. And try that out. Do just a little bit thicker than what I just did right now. Because it does make hair. For the type of hair she has anyways. I'm really studying this just to see. Yeah, so we gotta really look at this, you know, and I'm really impressed by what you just said there, but I hope you enjoy what you see here, and the experiments that we do on these dolls. This is great, Antoinette. Love your idea, you know, just using a comb. And I'm going to look for another comb and see if I got something else that I can use instead of this little white one. And it did work, but a lot of the teeth are kind of bent a bit. So I'm going to see if I got a better one than this one. But it did leave a nice, like, hair on the doll. So I'm going to just go with it for right now. Let's see where it winds up by tomorrow. Okay, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little experiment that we're doing. My last thoughts are, I think it should be thicker. A little bit, just a little bit more than what I put on. But let's keep going. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Oh, and give me a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing here and what you see and saw. And leave me a comment. Thanks again. Bye-bye.